It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets, and it's coming up next.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East. The New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And from MetLife Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they're brought out by just the second Western Kentucky alum to start a game at QB in the NFL. In his second season, Bailey Zappi.
And he's a young man who's always believed in his talents. Didn't have many offers out of high school, ended up at Houston Baptist and put up monster numbers. Decided to take the next step and go to Western Kentucky, and he did it again. Set NCAA records for passing touchdowns and passing yards in a single season. Big jump to the NFL. This guy's like a very skilled point guard, knows how to deal and put the ball in the proper place with every throw.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw, Zappi. Completes it to Smith-Schuster. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there in the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. To make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by Zach Wilson, former 2nd overall pick, now in his 3rd season out of BYU.
And what was really attractive about Zach Wilson coming out of college, coming out of BYU, his ability to create and make plays when many people thought they didn't exist. But what's been even better is watch him improve in the pocket, able to hit the back foot, make the right read, and the right throws.
They'll start on the ground, Hall, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
No,
Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. A give for Stevenson, running right.
よー、解いたー。逃げる逃げる逃げる。走る。そのまま行く。
And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he gets it to make it 7-0.
よっしゃ。
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
よいしょ。
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are.
うわ、真ん中来た。
And maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Now Wilson. And check down, complete to Hall.
よいしょ。
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Wilson.
よいしょ。
It's a Patriot sack. Anthony Jennings drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away.
Wow.
And taken at the 46.
Wow.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Wow.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Zappy on 3rd down. He'll go underneath here
Oh,
to Stevenson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
さすがに届かんな、これ。ああ。
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive.
よいしょ。おっと。ああ、引っかかった。ああ、違う違う。ファンブル、ファンブル。ポロリの後に拾って、行こう思ったけど引っかかる。
The Patriot offense back, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
あら、なんかやんの。ああ、さっきのあれ。チャレンジか。
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
Yeah. よいしょ。
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
ああ、そっち行く。あ、いたいたいたいた。
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. New England's offense set to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Here's 3rd and 6. Now this is going to be a quarterback drill.
あ、間違った。
there to bring him down.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on 3rd down. In fact, I think they gave that spark to their opponent instead because that big stop has galvanized the sideline and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Jets will take over. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Throwing to start the drive.
止められる。おーっと。
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now Wilson.
Wow,
Set up the screen for Hall. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. To throw is Wilson.
Wow.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
intercepted.
Across his body. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And now out come the Patriots. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Zappi.
Wow.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Zappi.
Wow.
DeMario Douglas with it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
ちょこちょこ外れてんのか、これ。外れやすいか。
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third down, here's Zappi.
Yeah.
He's got a man complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Let's be smart. Let's play well. You can't stop us.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On the draw is Stevenson. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
なんで入らんやんな、これ。 接続できません。
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're...
止まった。 よっしょ。
The ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Second down, a run with Hall. And down he'll go at the 25. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure they're well secure before they slide out and try to chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I think the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ball again. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
No.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. A good pick up there at 20 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They go play action with Wilson.
Wow.
He'll get this to Lazard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. The jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Paul on a give up the middle.
Yes.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Now Wilson on second down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wilson.
Soっち行ったか。
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they are but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Wow.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
うわ
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5
この時間
yards
に
to a first down. The only problem now in the
終わった時間がこの時間なのかな。
be a lot of chattering now because they've seen
それとも生なのかな。
Stevenson gets it
ああ、
again.
間違っ
Second
た。
down.
いや
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter.
あら、今日は生でやってる。
Now Zappi.
ああ、いった。
He's going to have the first down and then some.
よっしゃ。
Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that.
Yeah.
You know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Ball again on second down.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
止める。よいしょ。
Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
横行ってもた。
Into a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Hey, we have an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple defenders defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
逃げられる。
He's going deep down the field.
おっとっとっとっと。
But he still brings it in. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
止められてる。
And he's got his
お
man
っ
in
と。
stride complete. And quickly they get to
これはやばいな。
There's Wilson to
う
throw.
わー、無理無理、止められへん。よっしゃ
Brought down at the
ー。戻したぞ。
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and
う
long.
わー、そっち行きよった。あ
Taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Tyler Conklin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
ー。いや
Not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because
No.
you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games
ー。う
nowadays.
わ
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this
ー。お
conservative.
っとっとっとっとっとっとっとっとっと。
Use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away.
あっちゃ、肌に合わんかったんか。
You got another thing.
なるほ
And
ど。
by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play. So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive.
自分も合わんかったな、あれは。
Back to Stevenson on 1st down.
おーっと、おー、まだ走る、まだ走
And
る。
he goes down, but not before he
だいぶ
gets
いったな。
inside the 25. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
お
First
ーっ
down.
と。
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second to the right at a yard. Inside give.
あー、もうちょい。
Corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Jets will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Stevenson.
おっとっとっとっとっとっとっと。
He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the
戻されたな。意外とこれ攻めにくいよな。おーしゃーいった。なんとか横からぐるりと。
Maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
よっしゃ。
Extra point by Ryland up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
よっしゃー、よけた。
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's Wilson and the Jets down by 12. A minute 36 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
おっしゃ、捕まえた。さあ、戻したぞ。おっしゃ。戻し倒した。あー、怪我したか。
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh.
New England's offense set to go. And with the defense out in timeout, it's powerless to stop the clock. This should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Keep.
Second and 11 now. To the right side, this is Stevenson.
逃げる。あーちゃ。飛べばよかったな、あれ。
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. So this will be a victory for the New England Patriots, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
よいしょ。さあ、では。